Hello everyone, this is Paul and I welcome you to the 31st episode of my YouTube series Writing Quest. Today is February 12, 2009 and now the time is 14 minutes past 5, that is 5:14 p.m. In this series I will discuss Tarzan series, which I watched as reference of adventure movies. Now Tarzan, a familiar name. This movie series was a blockbuster hit during the old days, that is 1930s, 1940s and 1950s. Many movies were made in this series, and not only that, many TV series were also made in this series. Though it is not that popular now, but once upon a time that was a major hit. And I can say that when I was a very young child, at that time, there were no such things called CD, VCD, DVD, etc., etc. And at that time, the only way we were able to watch foreign movie was through our only national TV channel, Bangladesh Television. And at that time, I can remember that there was a Tarzan movie which was shown back in I think 15 or 16 years ago, and at that time when I saw that movie, it really made a permanent impression on my mind. And since then I was always willing to watch the next movie of this series, and I always watched all the Tarzan TV series that were aired on that time. Now, after waiting for so long, finally I got to buy a Tarzan DVD in our local DVD shop, and I bought it. And here you can see that the DVD is there, and in that DVD 5 Tarzan movies are there. 3 of them are color and 2 of them are black and white. So far I have watched 2 of the black and white movies, that is Tarzan Escapes and Tarzan's Secret Treasure. Both of them were starred by Johnny Weissmuller, the original Tarzan actor, and I watched them. And now I'm going to discuss the things that I have learned from watching these 2 movies. Now, first of all, the thing that I have learned is the nature and jungle that has been portrayed in this movie. And there is an interesting twist, because the movie is in black and white. Now, as a writer, I will have to describe the place of the action in my movie. Now, I am thinking that whether it is possible for a writer to apply color, that is, when we see a color movie, we see everything in color, but when we see a black and white movie, we see everything in black and white. Now, the thing that I am trying to do is to describe a place seen in this movie which is in black and white color, and black and white. And I will also do a practice where I will try to describe a place, that is, when I will watch the colorful Tarzan movie, I will try to describe a place which I see as in color, and then I will try to compare these two, and I will try to discover how this color factor affects the description of a place. This is a new thing for me, and I am really looking forward to do this. The next thing that has really caught my mind is the innovative house, that is the house that were on the treetop, and where there was no modern amenities like fridge or fan, but still there were those things were in a primitive version. That is, the fan was driven by cheetah, the resident chimpanzee, and there were there were a natural refrigerator which was being cooled by the water of local stream, and where there was no natural lift, the lift we see today, but where the elephant worked as a vehicle which pulls the rope so that the elevator shaft move forward, that is upward. This kind of thing really caught my mind, and in one of my novel there will be an imaginary place, and I will definitely create some innovative things like this that I saw in this movie. The next thing that I learned is the interaction of animals with humans. In Tarzan series, chimpanzee, that is the cheetah, is a must, and there is an elephant also which is called Tantor. and they really play a very good role with Tarzan, and this is a thing to learn for me. In my future novel, I will also try to put some animals which will interact with human, and how they interact is a very important, a very interesting thing to learn, and I have really learned a lot from this movie. And finally, the thing that I learned from this movie is that in any Tarzan series, a group of aboriginal people is always there. That is the people who are out of civilization, who lives a primitive life, and who are furious, who are dangerous. And I am really thinking of creating this kind of people in my novel, which will have this kind of characteristic. So that is all about today's discussion. That is the discussion about this Tarzan series, and I'm really looking forward to view the rest 3 colorful movies. And I really want to thank you all to watch this series and watch this episode, and I really hope you will come to my channel next time to watch the next episode of my YouTube series Writing Quest. That is all for today. Have a nice time, and thank you so much for watching.